What's going on, guys? Nice getting in here. Welcome to my kitchen. And also, may the 4th be with you, and remember to watch out for the Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the 5th, more specifically. I'm doing my Star Wars video a little differently. As you can see, I'm in my kitchen, and, well, I got a really weird piece of trinket that I found. Can you see this? It is a Darth Vader tobacco pipe. I found this at a Native American shop of all places, and I saw it next to a C-3PO and a Obi-Wan Kenobi and a Chewbacca. And I saw this and I was like, I can't not get this. I've been known to collect really weird junk. I've been known to collect all kinds of weird things over the course of my time being on the internet. This almost takes the cake for weirdest thing I've collected. And that is saying something, because I have Star Wars Dr. Squatch. Not sponsored, but Dr. Squatch, if you want to work with me, I'm here. Because I have a lot of your collector's edition soaps, and there are still more I'm looking for. So, what do I think of this thing? Well, I wanted to know if it worked. So, I'm going to actively try and test this to see if it works with a fog machine. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. I've got one sitting over here somewhere. Hang on. I mean, yeah. It does what's advertised. It works. You can technically pack this thing with tobacco, light it up, and go, smoke it. This is the weirdest Star Wars thing I have. And that's saying something, because I'm going to cut, and we're going to go back to my office, and I'm going to show you the rest of the weird junk that I have. Don't scratch my PC. Zeus will be joining us for the duration of this video, and the lighting is poor, so bear with me. This, as many people have seen on streams, is my collection shelf of collector's pieces. There's better ways to call it, but that's what this is. This is my shelf of collection of pretty much every weird and wacky trinket, basically Star Wars or otherwise related. It's really, really interesting to see. But there's a lot of new things here that are specifically Star Wars that we're going to introduce. The first thing that is new is an amazing gift that I got, which is a E-Wing Hot Wheels fighter, which is really interesting. Zeus wants to play with it, but you cannot play with it. If you're wondering why I don't light this up so that you can see it better, that's the reason why. He broke the LEDs. But this is a really interesting piece, and I didn't know that Hot Wheels made starships. But along with the Hot Wheels starships, I have an Imperial TIE Fighter. I love this Imperial TIE Fighter. I love the Imperial TIE Fighter. I'm not a fan of the Empire. I'm only a fan of the Sith. But Imperial TIE Fighters, they just have this bow tie noodle looking shape, which is really cool. And I love it. But one of my favorite additions to the Star Wars Chronos recently has got to be this little trinket of Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. And this one I specifically took out of the box. This is the TIE Advanced Fighter, which I believe is what Vader flies. And it is quite an interesting little full die-cast piece, except for the stand. The stand is plastic. But that die-cast is absolutely amazing. They got a lot of the details right on this model. It is very cool, and I love it. But it just kind of sits up here and chills out, because if I move it too much, that thing is horribly imbalanced. Like, if that was an actual TIE fighter, or like if that was an actual ship, I guarantee you it would have some issues. Also, I don't think it would fly in the real world, because those things are powered by an ion drive as far as I remember, and ion drives don't exist. Well, what is my weirdest piece, not counting the tobacco pipe that I have? That would be a tough one to say. What would be the weirdest Star Wars piece that I have that is not the tobacco pipe? Zeus is messing around on my desk. I would have to say the most unique thing would probably be my clone helmet, because it's a one of one. You will not find a clone helmet like that one. Why? Because Violet made that for me. She made that as a gift for me, and I really appreciate that she did that and went out of her way to basically sand down that helmet. For those who don't know, I've reviewed that helmet in the past. That is the Hasbro Star Wars Mark II Clone Trooper prototype helmet. And that is actually, specifically, that is the prototype edition that we used. You can get the original Phase 2. You can also get Captain Rex now in Phase 2, which is really cool. They never made a Phase 1, as far as I know. They never made a Phase 1 clone. But that is the most unique piece that I have, that I actually cherish the most. The weirdest piece has to be the tobacco pipe. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this quick little video on Star Wars Days. And there's still more. There's Return of the Sixth as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. And if you want to see more, let me know. But I try to make one of these videos at least once a year. Zeus is coming to say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Isn't that right, Zeusy? Isn't that right, Zeusy?